Perfect. So as you mentioned, you have been writing blog posts, you're doing the LinkedIn live stream. What prompted you to kind of, start all these different, side projects and to put out
Yeah,
content like
so
that?
this goes back to right around January of 2019. At the time, I was working at an agency over in Eastern Tennessee. It was my first UX job, and I really just wanted to. I just wanted to like write about my experiences in UX. I wanted to talk
Okay.
about the perspective of somebody who had been in the field for a year, what I had learned along the way, and just kind of like share it with people. I've always seen myself as a mentor in that regard. And I didn't expect too many people were going to read it. I just thought I was just writing it for myself and
Hmm.
published it on Medium. And the exact opposite of what I expected happened. It blew up and went completely like it was getting shared on sites that I had never even heard of. Um,
That's
and
fantastic.
it was
Yeah.
getting shared on Facebook and Reddit and like everywhere. And and then I had a bunch. What I had done in just from like understanding copywriting and marketing and stuff. I actually put a link at the end of my article, actually before I published it, for people to connect with me. I thought maybe a couple people would connect, but after it went viral, like I had honestly probably about 5 people every single day reaching out and being like, "Hey, I read your article on um, specifically the article was about, it was called Your UX Bootcamp Will Not Get You a Job Unless You Do These Critically Important Steps." And so I was pretty much just talking about how, um, yes, a bootcamp can help, but it's really not everything. And I think
Yeah.
that for the people who do enroll in a bootcamp, they kind of set this expectation of like, I'm going to put all my weight on this program, um, and expect that it's going to get me a job. And that's not really how it works. And
Yeah.
so that's basically what the article was about. And after that, I realized that, even for someone who had only been in this field at the time for a year,
Hmm.
I had something valuable to share with people that a lot of people actually found incredible.
Absolutely.
So I thought, okay, I can start writing other articles. And so I did. And of course, some didn't do as well as others. But then I wrote another article, and again, same thing. I wasn't expecting it to go gangbusters
Yeah.
viral, and that was my 10 sobering realities every brand new UX designer needs to accept. So funny enough, it seemed like it was basically like a big like slap in the face clarification, because like people will go to these boot camps and say, oh, it's going to be like going to Disneyland. I'm going to make 6 figures as soon as I get hired and Google's going to pick me up. I was like, no, 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 no. And apparently people like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's just like from writing articles and just building up this audience over time that I almost feel like I accidentally built up. I realized that I had something valuable to share with newer junior UX designers. So that's where I eventually started getting into the live streaming, and I've just basically built an audience from there.
That's fantastic. I love that. Um, that's perfect. And I've enjoyed the live streams and stuff on YouTube.
Thank you.
What made you do live? So I think I've shied away from doing live just because it's live.
Yeah, so it's kind of this comes down to this personal development thing that I've been practicing, which is to do things that you are uncomfortable with. And I
Hmm.
would say that I um I've been uncomfortable on camera,
Hmm.
obviously not now. It's like I can show up live and not have anything planned and just kind of like just wing it.
That's
Um,
great. Yeah.
but it was like, a few years ago, the idea of going live and just going live on the internet and talking scared
Yeah.
the crap out of me. Even if I had a script, it'd be like. So I said, you know what? I'm going to kick this. I'm gonna just like I'm gonna turn, and I started with like these little exercises where I would turn on I would pull up my phone, I would record myself talking for 3 minutes, and then I'd share
Hmm.
it in this like private Facebook group. And then I'd keep doing that. And then I kind of got a little bit better, and a little bit better, and a little bit better. And I was like, okay, guys, I'm going to do my first live stream. And I did. And it was absolutely terrible. I kind of like, I bit my tongue and all that stuff. But I got a little bit better, and I got a little bit better. And, what I will say is, I think that normally people they'll look at like a public speaker, or I've heard people have contacted me and said, Sam, I have no idea how you do these live streams. I would never have the guts to do it. It's like, actually, I know what that feels like, but it's, nobody's born a public speaker. Nobody's born a live streamer. I think honestly, we're all awkward human beings. But it's like, when you're willing to kind of step out of your comfort zone and try these things that you're normally not comfortable with, it's going to gradually, what was uncomfortable is going to get a little bit more and more uncomfortable. Now it's like, I can go on a live stream, have nothing planned, talk for an hour, and I know I'm going to be fine.
Yeah. Oh,